Hello and welcome to Gen Y Footy, episode 18. Huge show today, a few upsets on the weekend. The Suns beat the Pies, we beat North Melbourne, which we're pumped about. The Cats lost to the Crows, and we'll catch up with the Gold Coast Sun right on this show. Trent McKenzie, the young gun, he's coming shortly.
Yes,
Frankie, how did you see the weekend of footy?
Well, Dean, it's another interesting round of footy. Of course, the season sets to continue throwing its dodgeballs, Dean. But Travis Cloak, and it's really just an excuse to get the Gen Y head goal, of course, on the show, which you may have seen before. You pop it on your head, it teaches you how to kick properly.
Yep, one of the most awkward things that's ever been built.
But Travis Cloak, of course, who's been missing them all year, and he kicked another, I think, 4 behinds this weekend. Shocking. So I want to get to him. He's got the yips, so I want to get him practicing with the Gen Y head goal. Kyle Chaney as well missed an absolute shocker, which was directly in front, which shouldn't have happened.
That was the worst that I've ever seen.
But basically, the proof's in the pudding here with the Gen Y head goal, because of course Kane Lucas, you might remember a few weeks ago, we had him, he missed a shocker against the Bombers, which could have won the game for the Blues. Got out to him next week after that, and then he kicked a few, and look at the proven success here. He went out the next week and dominated on the field with the ball. So
I think you're blowing your own trumpet a little bit, because he's doing this sort of stuff, Frankie. So how do you explain this?
Well, no, that's Cade Simpson. That looks nothing like.
It is not Cade Simpson. It's number
Lucas.
9 for the Carlton Footy Club.
Flip it around,
not
mate.
number 6.
No, it wasn't. But that's the proof's in the pudding, and then that's what we want to get. Make sure that you're not missing those sorts of goals, and really it's just to get the Gen Y head goal out, because it's a great invention.
So you're willing to help Travis Cloak?
Yeah, I don't think he'd want to come on the show at all, though.
So you just wasted a minute of time we'll never get back.
That's okay. We had to fill the show in the first couple of minutes.
No worries. Well, we do have a Gold Coast Sun on the line. Very lucky after a big win against the Pies on the weekend. Trent McKenzie, thanks for joining us.
Thanks for having me, guys.
Now, your own form, mate, has been very good of late. You're averaging 21 touches. You're playing off the half-back flank. I think you played the last 10 games in a row. Are you enjoying it down there?
Yeah, I am. Obviously, something different. I've been playing up in the wing my first 2 years, and to go down there, I've had a bit of help from the boys down back, obviously, and Dan Solomon as well, who's the defensive coach down there. He's really welcomed me in, but I'm loving it down there, yeah.
Sixth win of the year, so you play the Blues this week. You beat them up there last time at Metricon Stadium. You must be very confident. If you get the win, finals is in sight, definitely.
Yeah, we are pretty confident. We know we can match it with most of the good teams. We've shown that this year, and we'll take plenty of confidence from the win on the weekend. So hopefully for our sake and not your boys' sake, we get a win on this weekend coming.
Now, Trent, you're nicknamed the Cannon, obviously, because you've got an amazing left foot kick on you.
And you're built beautifully, Trent.
When did you realise that you were such a good kick of the footy, mate? Because some of the goals you've kicked from outside 50 since you started has been unbelievable.
Yeah, I suppose it's been one of my strengths growing up as a kid, but I had to put a lot of practice into it as well, training. So, yeah, I can say it's been one of my strengths, and I'll try to use that as much as I can.
Now, there was a bit of speculation this week that maybe Brent McCaffrey would go to you or go to Gary Ablett as a tag at the weekend, but he went to you as a defensive forward. Has Gary Ablett thanked you for the 49 disposals that you allowed him to have?
No, he hasn't at the moment, but he should.
And do you guys just sometimes sit back and go, is Gary Ablett human?
Oh, yeah, all the time. But I think at the moment we just sit back and just watch him go. You know, he does it pretty much every week, so we pretty much take it for granted now.
Now, Dino mentioned that you ask if Gary Ablett's human. Well, he is human, Dean, because I have a photo of him here sleeping. Einstein. And have a look at you, Trent McKenzie, getting a selfie with the great man while he's asleep. What did he have to say off the back of that one?
Yeah, he was pretty disappointed. We do get a bit bored travelling up and down from the Gold Coast, so I didn't have any music or any games or anything, so I thought I'd get a photo with the skipper having a snooze, so yeah, he wasn't too happy.
Speaking of freaks, Jaeger O'Meara, now he is just probably the perfect human being going around. He's a good-looking bloke, he's a fantastic footballer. How's he go sort of in the nightclub circuit?
Yeah, he likes to go pretty, he likes to think he goes pretty well, but he obviously with his looks he goes well.
Now Trent, something you didn't do very well was half-time of the NBA. You thought you'd get involved in the half-time entertainment, and you actually stacked. And I know it's been bandied around, but what was the backlash off that, mate?
Yeah, that was not one of my finer moments. As soon as I got back, a lot of the boys really give it to me. And I think they had a segment on their Suns TV about it. So yeah, I wasn't too happy about it.
They told you to extend your visa in the States, I believe, if you actually look at some of the videos on the Gold Coast Suns website, including Dion Prestia. I think he was behind that one.
Yeah, he was. I don't think any of the boys want to be back after that.
Now, some of your big bombs, that's what you're known for. You've kicked them out from fullback 75 metres, you've kicked goals from 65 metres out. Frankie, to my left here, he thinks that he's the longest kick on this earth. He wants to come up and do a torpedo off with you over the pre-season. Would you be interested?
Yeah, yeah, definitely. Bring him up here.
Yeah, the club will be wrapped if you rip the hamstring off the bone.
Do you think punting, Trent, something you might look to do after the footy career's over?
In 15 years.
I know we're looking ahead a little bit here, but what do you think?
How old are you, Trent?
I'm only 21.
Well, you never know.
You're retiring him already, Frankie.
I'm not retiring. I just want to know if there's an interest level there.
Well, I haven't really looked too much into it, obviously, but yeah, hopefully in a few more years I'll have a look at it, and yeah, something I might want to do in the future.
Beautiful, Trent. Well, we do thank you for your time, and we will send you up some pair of Blundstones on this show. We do love it, and of course,
you love these.
The Frankie Dean eyewear. Do you wear glasses, Trent?
No, I don't.
Well, it doesn't matter, mate,
now.
because they're a fashion icon. We'll send them up to you because you don't need to just wear glasses. We've got sunglasses too, so we'll get them up to you very shortly.
What size foot are you, Trent?
11.
11? Well, we'll send you up a pair of these Blundstones, mate. These are an 11 just for you, so you'll kick a few more torpedoes with them. Good
luck against, no, not good luck against the Blues, but good luck for the rest of the season after that, and hopefully you can push towards finals.
No worries. Thanks, guys.
Trent McKenzie, what a ripping bloke he is.
Yes, and good luck with the NFL career when he does go and play in the NFL.
Now, okay, yeah, good one. Now it is time for our Gen Y Player of the Week. Who was it this week?
Dean, we are very excited. The Adelaide Football Club, of course, beat Geelong at the weekend, and we're all very excited. And
so we're excited?
We're excited.
You're very excited. You've said it 3 times.
And we've never had anything like this happen before. We've got the whole footy club almost doing a live cross to accept the Gen Y Play of the Week award. Bernie Vince, how many teammates have you got down there? I believe you've got Mitchell Grigg, Rory Laird, and of course Brad Crouch, all having dinner at your house tonight.
Yeah, mate, they're not very good in the kitchen, so I have to take care of them. So they've come around tonight, and can I just mention how much of an honour it is to be held in such high regard to win this award.
What's on the menu tonight, Bernie, more importantly?
We've got just a country killed roast, mate, from back home on the farm. So a bit of lamb in the oven at the moment, and cut up the veggies. So these blokes have never seen food like this before, so they'll be great.
Now, great win on the weekend against the Cats, come from behind. You had 25 touches and kicked 2 goals yourself, so running into some nice form, Bernie. Finals is in the sights now?
We haven't really mentioned it too much. We probably cost ourselves a bit with a few games just before the weekend's game, and we're in winnable positions against West Coast and Collingwood, which cost us, but you know, where there's hope, we'll still keep holding on to that, but we've made it pretty hard for ourselves. I think we have to win every game from here on in, so we have to go to Perth twice yet, and we've got some tough ones in there, so but you never know.
And Mitch, you played your first game, mate. How was that, playing in such a good win like that?
Yeah, it was obviously an awesome experience, just to get my first game and to be involved in something as special as that. With the guys was just amazing, so couldn't have asked for a better first game.
Now Crouch, Brad Crouch, you're just a superstar, slotted in very nicely, 21 touches on the weekend. You were taken as a 17-year-old and you look like you've been playing the game for 10 years.
Oh, I don't know about that, mate. I've only played about 8 games at the moment, so...
Rising star, you can win the Rising Star, no doubt about that.
Oh, geez, I don't know about that. I think maybe Rory might win it over here. He's been playing well. I reckon he's due for a nomination.
And Rory, how are you finding it over there, mate, in the city of churches, as they call it?
Yeah, it's been a good experience, mate. It's got a few games under my belt this year, so I've played a fair few in a row now, which is good, and it's just an awesome experience.
Well, fellas, we really do appreciate you accepting the Gen Y Play of the Week award. Thanks to Frankie Dean Eyewear. You'll all get a pair of those, and Petrenko, your mate Jared Petrenko, has already been sporting them around the club. We appreciate your generosity in being part of this today.
All right, thanks, Alex.
Hopefully you don't get food poisoning. Well, so there you go. And more ripping blokes. The whole Adelaide Footy Club.
Unbelievable.
Footy.
No, we do appreciate that, and they'll all get the pair of sunnies, all the prescription glasses. It's up to them.
We do. We've got to go because we're pressed for time. Thanks to Frankie Dean Eyewear. Thanks to Blundstone. We'll catch Bryce Gibbs next week on Gen Y Footy.
Yes.
We'll see you then.